TNT Lord here with another video. Today's video is going to be about how to kill clone soldiers in a destroyer. Now, in this video I'm not going to explain all the different clone soldier types. I did that in the last video and I don't feel like going over it again, so I will leave a link to that video in the description if you want to go and look at it. As you know, destroyers are cheaper than cruisers, so I suggest you start with this one as a new player. Although I don't suggest you choose low-sec ratting as your first profession, because you will probably lose at least one of these ships to start with if you don't know how to scan and all that stuff. I'm not going to go over the safety procedures in low-sec, as many other people have done much better jobs explaining than I ever could, so I'm not going to go over that. So I'm going to show you this fit here for our destroyer, and then we will get into the actual video. As you can see, this is a Coercer class destroyer. It is meant for killing clone soldier trainers and recruiters. I think it could kill a transporter, I just haven't tried. I'm going to quickly go over the fit here. In the rig slots, it has 3 small capacitor control circuit 1s. In the high slots, it has 8 small Andona particle stream 1s with multi-frequency equipped. These deal good damage, but they also don't slug cap. In the medium slots, we have a cap recharger 2 and a 5 mn cold gas enduring Microwarpdrive. In the low slots, we got a small Vestment Reconstructor and 2 extended heat sinks, extended compact heat sinks. Anyway, that's it. Now let's get into the gameplay. As you can see, I have just landed in an Astro Belt with a clone soldier recruiter, which is one of the 2 types of clone soldiers that this ship can take on. I'm going to immediately activate my Microwarpdrive and approach at an angle, therefore I'm taking less damage. As soon as he breaks my shield tank, which I'm not shield tanked, so as soon as he breaks my shield, I'm going to begin to activate my armor repair, and as soon as he starts shooting at me, I'm also going to lock him up. When I get close enough, I'm going to go into an orbit, and you should turn off your Microwarpdrive. I kind of forgot for a second, which really messed me up, because if you have your Microwarpdrive on, you will overshoot him, and then he will get more shots off on you. So you should turn it off. I kind of forgot. This was one of my first times using the ship, so I'm not the best at it. Now, they're going to continue to deal damage to you, but once you get in that 500 meter orbit, you're going to pulse your armor repair, because they're not going to be dealing near as much. It's just going to be teeny bits here and there. So you're going to repulse it whenever you need it, and you're going to activate your guns and just sit here chewing through his armor. It's going to take a while, but you will kill him eventually. Now, while you watch me kill him, I'm going to talk about the other types of rats that you could kill if you didn't just want to target clone soldiers. Besides clone soldiers, there's several other types of rats that you should probably target. I suggest targeting the battleships when you find them, unless you're in 0.2 and 0.1, because then they will have cruiser backup that is also in the belt with them and that you can probably not take on. But if it's in 0.3 and 0.4, they will usually only have frigates, and you just go and kill the frigates, and then you go and kill the battleship. If you want to see a video of me doing that, I will gladly find one. Now, there's also a type of cruiser that you could kill. They're called Blood Bishops in the Blood Raiders. In the, what's it called? In the Sancha, they're called Sancha Phasma. It depends from faction to faction, but I believe they usually have a bounty of 170-something thousand ISK. And they can drop a rare piece of loot called the FFI something compact damage control unit or something. I don't know what it is. It's some damage control module, and it's worth about 4 million ISK. It's fairly rare, but it's worth killing them for it. Now, there's one more type of rat I'd like to talk about. These are the rare spawns. They can spawn in any type of space. High sec, low sec, null sec. They might even be able to spawn in wormhole space, although I kind of doubt that. Anyway, these guys, their name varies from race to race. In the Serpentis, it's Shadow Serpentis, then whatever kind of ship it is. In the blood rays, it's dark blood, like blood priest or dark blood bishop. It depends. But these guys can drop pretty good loot. It can be sucky sometimes, but it's usually going to be really good. So if you ever see them, you should kill them right away. If you can't kill him, get another ship. One time I was fighting this guy, this rat. It was a Shadow Serpentis something. It was a frigate, and it was in high sec while I was running this Serpentis Refuge. I killed the thing, and it dropped me a piece of equipment that I sold for 120 million. That's how good it can get. Now, as we kill this guy here, we're going to go and pick up its loot. You should rep while you're still here, so you can go on to the next belts if they are any. And you're basically going to just keep repeating the process I've shown you over and over again. And as you're about to see here, this thing I think dropped me 5 million altogether between the bounty and the loot. And for an alpha clone, using a destroyer that costs 1 million to actually this one might cost like 3, whatever it costs, it's pretty good loot for the price you're risking. And as an alpha clone, I think this is a really good way to earn money. A few things before I end this video. One, I'm not going to be making tutorial videos for the next week or so, because this one took me a long time to make. And anyway, I'm going to be making other videos still though, but they're going to be less like organized and just kind of me playing around. So anyway, if you like this type of video, tell me and I'll probably make some more of them. If there's anything you'd like me to show you how to do, I'll show you, but I only do alpha clone stuff because I'm still not willing to spend $15 a month on ETH. Anyway, if you think I deserve a subscribe and a like, thank you. If you don't, well, you broke my heart, but I'll see you later anyway. So, bye.